Hello everybody, today we're talking about Hellblade's new game Ninja Theory. Wait, Ninja Theory's new game Hellblade. Their previous games being DMC Devil May Cry, Enslaved, Odyssey to the West, Disney Infinite 3.0, Heavenly Sword, Kung Fu Chaos, anyone remember that shit? Xbox original right there. And the reason this game's piqued my interest, if you will, because they're chatting all this shit about making a game for a niche market, which is against the grain for all the big companies in games and movies where they're more inclined to go with sequels and guaranteed sales off of the brand. I think this random hobo works for Ninja Theory and he summed it up pretty well.
I think the industry used to be in a place where people took a lot of creative risks. And I think then we went into this period of games getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And because they cost more, they try and sell as much as they can. But to sell as much as it's a mainstream, it means you have to make a game that satisfies everyone, one size fits all. So we're getting games converging into the same thing.
Anyway, the game seems like a third-person action-adventure combat romp. Seems quite tough on the combat, maybe Dark Soulsian, and a real emphasis on atmosphere and experiencing the game world. But back to those interviews, this isn't a mess. It's not a mess, okay? They're laying the foundation that it's a AAA title that's not your conventional AAA title. So it might not be as vast and 20 times the size of The Witcher 3, but the production value will be there, and with it being a niche market they're going for, it's more of a single-player, role-playing experience. Wow, that's box-worthy right there. I like that it's not pigeonholed into this is another cool action-style game, which I fucking love, but kind of artsy and unorthodox, while still not being completely off-the-wall batshit crazy. I suppose we'll get back to the actual game. You play someone who's mentally ill, and this is kind of unique and cool, but it does raise some questions. Me, personally, I like to play games in massive stints, and I don't know if this would drive me crazy. There's voices whirling around you at all times, a level in complete darkness where you rely on sound and minimal visuals. From what I've seen with my eyeballs, they need you to invest in this game in more ways than one. First up, taking a risk on a game like this, which seems very strange, and then playing the game, it seems very not hand-holdy. Great English. I don't know, guys. What I'm trying to say is it doesn't seem like an autopilot game. You can't just watch a film and grind out some of this game to get that new unlock. You play the game. You gotta be aware, what's going on over there? Is that a monster? Use my ear nugs. Do I hear a bird? Maybe it's a bird. Maybe it's a plane. Maybe it's my death. Yeah, I think that seems
pretty good.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here. They said a AAA game at half the size, and also, most importantly, half the price. So to sum up, it could be good that it's shorter because it's so intense, but also I like cheaper stuff.